Do I look like my avatar? Hey Room 14, welcome back. I hope you had a wonderful spring break. What has it been? 1 week, 2 weeks since I've seen you? I'm going to pretend that you're sitting here right in front of me and I'll say what I would normally say after spring break. My, you've grown so tall. Time for an honesty check. Who is still wearing their pajamas right now? Put your hand up. I'll wait. That's what I thought. I do miss you all. And thank you to those of you that have already connected with me through email. Every time I open it and I see one of your names, I get so excited because I miss you too. As we get started for long distance learning and online learning, it's going to be a little frustrating at first. So you need to remember to be patient with me, be patient with yourself, and especially be patient with your parents. They are just trying to help you learn just as I am. So if you have any questions at all, including parents, please reach out through email. We can do Google Meets. You can comment on my YouTube videos. Let me know what's going on so that I can help you. This video is going to be just a short overview of what's going to happen this week and how I'm going to structure some things. It's tentative, in other words, it can change at any time. I just want to test it out to see if it works this week, and then if it does, I'll continue it throughout however long we need to be doing that. The government of Alberta has said that we need to focus on language arts and math with a little bit of science and social thrown in. So that's what we're going to do throughout this first week. My plan was on Mondays and Wednesdays to do language arts. Tuesdays and Thursdays we'll do math, and then on Fridays we'll throw in some science and social. I'm going to make things as simple as possible. You don't need to print anything out. Everything will be done through Google Classroom. I will provide links to anything that you need. You have your materials that were already sent home a couple weeks ago, and a good old-fashioned piece of paper and a pencil will work just fine. Sometimes I'll ask you to send a video or a picture so that I can see what you're doing, but most of it will be through Google Classroom through an assignment that you'll submit. Thank you to those who already have joined Google Classroom. I'm still waiting for 3 grade 4 students and 5 grade 5 students to join. I've posted all the class codes on my newsletter that was on SchoolZone a couple of weeks ago, but I'll put them here in case you've forgotten. Looked in Google Classroom today, you'll already notice that I've started really easily. Today is Monday, and Monday we'll do spelling. So I've put the words of the week in. We are on week 18. There still is a blue sheet, even though it's not blue. You do not have to print it out. Please do not print it out. I've made an assignment where you do have to put in some sentences, and I've modified the challenge words just a little bit, but it should be a lot simpler than it was before. Also on Mondays, we do Forest 14, as you know. I've written a blog post about COVID-19, and some of you have already seen it and responded. But one of your jobs this week is to respond to that blog post, just as we would if we were in class today. And the last thing we're going to start this week for language arts is our new novel study called Frindle. This is the book. It was written a long time ago in the 90s, but it is a classic and kids love it. I am planning to have office hours where we will meet through Google Meets, which is an online video chat conference, meaning that every single student can be online through video chat and we can all see each other. All you need is a computer with internet and a microphone. If you don't have a built-in camera in your computer, that's okay. You don't need one. You just need a microphone. If you don't have any of those, please let me know and we can work around it. I know that some of you have siblings where you'll have to share the computer. So my office hours will be twice a day, every day this week, and then we'll see how it goes from there. So from 9 o'clock until 10 o'clock in the morning, I'll be available, as well as from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, just because you can't make those times through Google Meets, that's okay. Please reach out through email or I'll call you and we can chat that way. I'm using a whole bunch of new things that I've found to teach you through this online platform. Some of it is going to work really well and some of it is not. I try to test everything before I send it out to you, But if you do find something that doesn't work, please let me know. Everything works on my side because I have an adult Google account and I can see everything. You, however, only have a student account and you're limited to what you can see. So, for example, I didn't know that students couldn't access my YouTube videos when I first started my channel. So thank you to James for pointing that out, that the videos were restricted. Now, I think I've solved that problem, but please let me know if you still have any issues accessing any of my documents or links. Like I said, I don't get the student view unless I log in as one of you, and I don't like to do that very often because I don't want to wreck your Google accounts. So let me know if you can't figure out something and I will try to fix it. Even though you're not in the classroom right now, I do need you to do your work so that when I have to do a report card for you in June, I have something to mark. When you're finished with your computers, kids, as always, find Plug and Park, and we'll see you tomorrow.